Davis Brahman of Riverside, a Western Iowa Conference Tournament champion here today. Davis, pretty dominant day for you. Just how's it feel?
It's pretty good, just because last year I didn't wrestle how I wanted to here, so it's pretty good.
Was that a motivator coming into today?
Yeah, it was. Really made me want it to win it this year because last year I didn't have a good performance at all.
Where would you say from you go back to this tournament last year to where we are now, where do you feel your skill set has improved? Where do you feel you've improved?
I think I've gotten a lot better on my feet. I'm more comfortable hitting my shots now. So.
You had a great end to last season, getting to the state tournament. How much of a confidence booster was that coming into this season, and what are the things that you worked on in the offseason to put yourself into the fast start that you've had this year?
Well, I've worked a lot on my mindset and just knowing that I can beat anybody. So I just got to go out there and show what I can do.
Offensively, what'd you do today that you liked?
I hit the low single pretty good. Nobody that I've wrestled yet has defended it very well, so I just keep hitting it until somebody defends it well.
Is that something that's always kind of been in your repertoire, or what are some of the other things offensively you like to do?
Not really. I just kind of started hitting it this year because I've gotten pretty quick. So.
Walk us through your finals match.
Kind of just off the whistle, scored pretty much right away. Worked on my top moves, got into a cradle and pinned him.
What's the one thing over Christmas break that you'll try to do to get better?
I'll probably work even though we don't have practice, just make sure I'm still in shape for wrestling.
Another impressive performance for Missouri Valley's Eli Becerra here today, winning the Western Iowa Conference Tournament. Eli, just, what are the thoughts and the takeaways from today?
I think it went pretty good. Got to my attacks in both matches pretty good. And there's a few things they work on with moving my feet and when I snap down, going behind and stuff. But it went pretty good.
I know the start to the year in a lot of ways has been kind of up and down for you, battling some stuff. But right now, as we head into Christmas break, how are you feeling?
I feel real good. I feel like definitely bounced back after MAC, getting banged up and stuff. But after today, I felt good, and through the week, I felt good. So,
talk about your offense today. What'd you do that you liked?
Definitely just getting my attacks with my hands, just kind of moving guys around and just getting into the legs.
I think like 4 or 5 of your takedowns in the finals match came off counter shots. Is that something that has been an emphasis on you, being able to turn defense into offense?
Yeah, I kind of just always have done it when I never really worked on it, but just kind of do it.
What are you trying to work on to get better as the season goes along?
Definitely when I get in the tougher matches to move my hands.
Dominant performance for Underwood's Gable Porter today here at the Western Iowa Conference Tournament. Gable, just what are your takeaways from today?
Went pretty well. Just got to my attacks and scored a lot of points on top.
I think you outscored your opponents like 52-6 or something today. Offensively, what were your go-tos? What were you seeing that you liked?
Just open them up, looking for shots. A lot of takedowns in my last match. Other matches were pretty open on top, getting to my turns. Feel comfortable on top.
Early in the season, how much is this part of the year about just continuing to build and get better?
Beginning of the year is very important to try and score as many points as you can, get as good as you can, because what really matters is that month of February.
Right now, you've had a dominant start to the year, which is no surprise. But how are you feeling heading into Christmas break?
I feel good. Just overall feel really good. Got good practice partners in the room. Blake Allen, Maddox Nelson. So we've just been going hard and getting better.
If you could critique yourself, what's the one thing maybe within your skill set right now that I wouldn't say maybe you're not happy with, but that you feel you need to get better at?
Probably re-attacks. Someone shoots in on me, looking to score right away on that.
Underwood's Blake Allen, a champion today here at the WIC tournament. Blake, another tournament title for you. Just tell me about today.
I got to my attacks, scored a lot of points, and worked on some little things that I'm trying to critique.
Offensively today, what were you seeing that you liked?
I've been working a lot on setting up my shots better, not reaching, and protecting my legs, so that's what I've been working on.
Take us through your finals match. What were the keys for you in that one?
I just opened them up, scored a lot of points, got to my offense, and yeah, I got the tech.
You, of course, have fantastic workout partners such as Gable Porter. To be able to push each other like that, how beneficial is that when Saturdays come around?
It means a lot. Gable really pushes me hard, as well as Maddox, Nelson, and Carson Thompson. They're all good partners for me in the room.
Early part of the season, you've obviously had a great start. How are you feeling? What are the areas that you want to get better at?
I want to keep working on setting up my offense and critiquing all the little things that I need to work on, so that come February I'm ready to go.
How much is this part of the year for you about just kind of tweaking some things, fine-tuning some things for February?
That means a lot. You got to stay focused on what you're working on. Otherwise, February you're not going to look as sharp. But yeah, I'm focused on my end goal. So.
Well, dominant performance for trainers. Daniel Gregory today at 285 pounds. He's a WIC champion. Daniel, just what are your thoughts? What are your takeaways from today?
Just working on stuff, just trying to get better, get my stamina up, and obviously the end goal is to take that all to state. So,
how much is this point in the year about just working on things and honing your craft for late February?
It's really important. I'm just trying to work on hitting my shots, making sure that they're hitting well. Just keep on keeping on, so then I can take that stuff and use it and make sure it's not sloppy for state.
What'd you feel you did well today?
Just overall hand fighting, getting to my shots, working my ties, getting to what I want to get to.
A tech fall at 285. I don't know that I've ever seen that before, but that was how your finals match ended. What was clicking in that match?
Just working, trying to get to my underhooks, getting a snatch single, a couple high crotches, and just working my moves that I work on.
Heading into Christmas break, what's the one thing you have to work on or get better at?
Just overall, just strength, getting in the weight room and getting stronger.
Well, Corbin Rice, Lane Brendan, Wyatt Rice, big days for Logan Magnolia. Panthers win the team title. Gentlemen, just what are the thoughts? What are the observations from today?
I think the team did good. I think everyone wrestled good. A few bad losses, but I think everyone definitely tried their hardest and wrestled good.
Yep, I think we all did great. It was a tough day for some of us, but we're all learning, we're all getting better, and everybody's doing good, I think.
Yeah, I agree with both of Corbin and Lane. Overall, as a team, we've just been uphill, I think, and I think that kind of showed tonight. A lot of newer people that are really improving, and I'm looking forward to everything. So,
you've had a tough week. Dawson Bond on Tuesday was a battle, and then today, Maddox Nelson gave you a big fight. I know you'll probably critique this a little bit and see things you liked or didn't like, but to be tested this early in the season like you have been, that's got to say something, right?
yeah, I mean, I'm really just, again, it's beginning of the season, just looking to improve. Not really worrying about the wins or losses, or trying my best not to. It's really just improve at the things I struggle at and get ready for the second half of the season, and then state when it really matters.
Lane, I know you've waited your turn in the lineup, and I mean, man, you're having a fantastic start to the season. Just how does that feel right now?
Oh, it feels great. I'm having fun doing this. I haven't been able to do this for about almost 4 years now. I love it. I love the tough matches. I love the fight. It's great for me.
Kind of a wild finals match with Danny Kinsella of Trainer. Just take us through it. What do you feel you did well that led to you winning?
So, I got to my shots pretty well. I feel like I need to work on my finishes though. I can get to the leg fairly easy, and of course he gave me a great match, a good run for my money. But yes, I just got to my shots really well right in the first period, and just need to work on my finishes.
Corbin, dominant performance for you today. Just when you reflect on this and maybe critique it, what's going to stick out to you?
Maybe just getting to my shots quicker. I mean, just having faith in my shots and just my offense, because once I got on my first shot, then I kind of started to get warmed up a little bit. So,
where do you feel your offensive success came from today?
Probably just moving them around, getting my high crotches. I think I need to work on finishing, but yeah, mainly just trusting my shots and stuff.
Lane, what's the one thing you're going to work on over Christmas break?
Oh, probably my single leg and high crotch finishes. need to clean those up a little bit. My setups I feel like are pretty good, and my shots are good. I just need to correct my finishes.
Wyatt, great start to the season. Obviously, great career, and it's down to its final half of the year, man. Where are you at mentally heading into this?
Excited for senior year. Since the start, beginning of the season, just really excited to be able to keep wrestling and again get to wrestle with Lane, which is exciting. He's back in, and just overall, just excited for the whole team and everyone doing really well and doing hopefully well at state duels. So,
for you, being a senior and having a young team around you, to see the strides you guys are making as a team, how exciting is that?
It's honestly really exciting to see. It's very enjoyable to see everyone doing really well. So I really enjoy it. I get to see everyone improve in the wrestling room and then see that convert over to the actual wrestling matches. So it's neat. It's a neat experience.
All right, Coach, I know every year when you start the year, winning the conference is the goal, and you guys are able to do that today. Just tell me about this year's journey to doing so.
Yeah, we're really excited about coming out here with a win today. This is the first time we put 14 weights out there, and I really liked what I saw. This has been a fun group. They're really working hard and seeing improvement every time we go out on the mat. There's only 5 guys wrestling here today that wrestled in WIC last year, so this is a brand new group, and excited to see them compete today.
Yeah, going in, you probably know what you're going to get out of Wyatt and Corbin, but to see, like a Lane Brendan or a Gavin Kiger or some of the other younger guys step up and have the big performances they did today, how exciting is that?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's what's going to make us a really good team at the end of the year if we can keep progressing that way. Getting Lane in there has been awesome. He's so solid, and he's just starting to get to where I think he can get to. And guys up and down that lineup. We had a freshman winning at 195 today, and Carson's been awesome for us this first half, and he's just starting to kind of figure this thing out too. So it's been a lot of fun watching us develop up and down the lineup.
On the mat, what'd you like today from your guys?
Just a lot of fire, a lot of competitiveness. We weren't giving up in any position and trying to score a lot of points. Being aggressive, and we want to make mistakes now that we can see and correct, and do that by being aggressive. And I think our kids did a really good job of that today.
How do you guys try to build off not just today, but what you've been able to do early this season?
Yeah, just continuing to get better week by week, and we got some great challenges in front of us in January. Some really tough tournaments and some good duels with teams around here. So we're looking forward to it. It's gonna be nice to have a little break here. Kind of rest and recoup, and then get ready to roll in January.